Buenas tardes. Good night. Good evening, guys. We have the one and only, the beautiful Machy, la Machy here with us. ¿Cómo estás, mujer? How are
Ay,
you doing?
bien, ¿cómo estás? Saludos a todos. Aquí estoy, la Machi, para todos ustedes y bien contenta de estar aquí contigo esta noche.
Thank you so very much. See, you corrected me because I don't know. I'm practicing my Spanish. You have to
I'm
forgive me
practicing my
because,
English. Me
well,
too.
see, here's the deal. I learned my Spanish in college. So, but in my defense, I do speak 7 languages. So, I am
Okay, well,
I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. But I will tell you this: I was in San Antonio this past weekend for the Guadalupe Awards. I'm gonna fix this real quick. I'm sorry. I was in San Antonio this past weekend for the Guadalupe Awards, and not so good.
no. What happened? What happened?
My Spanish was not that good.
Oh,
It
you're
was.
Spanish. Okay, well, my English is not that great either, so I'm gonna be kind of like mixing it.
You can mix it all you want, but if,
Okay,
if my
perfect.
Spanish sounds terrible, just don't laugh.
Okay, no, I don't.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You can say it in Spanish as well because we have a lot of Spanish speakers here, and
Okay.
they'll correct me. So Alfredo Rios, saludos from Conroe, Texas. Well, how
Saludos,
you doing?
Alfredo.
There you go. So La Machi, right? La
Sí.
Machi. What does La Machi mean? Where does that come from?
Pues mis papás, así me pusieron desde que estaba chiquita. Mi nombre es Marcela, pero me dijeron siempre la Machi, y así se me quedó. Me
Oh,
gusta más, están más cortitos, también suena
yeah.
mejor.
Yeah, so it's like a nickname, really.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like a yeah, that's cool. Or maybe it was like la chichi. You know how? Because I've heard that before. Mira la chichi, la little girl. I've heard that one before, la chichi.
yeah.
You know, so it's not a bad thing. Bueno, hey, Andy Bustamante. Hey, good singer, beautiful woman, great voice. Andy Bustamante is here. Marina. Michelle Morales. Hey, saludos, Machi.
Hola
Machi.
Marina, ¿cómo
Yes,
estás? Allá estoy en el valle. Besitos
uh-huh.
Marina, te extraño.
Oh wow! So Sammy Torres, she's another singer. Hey, how are you
Hola
doing, Sammy?
Sammy.
Yeah. So I met her actually at the Guadalupe Awards as well. The pre-party, really. That's where I was at.
Great.
So you're on here because of the fact that I requested you to be on there because I love your music. I love Tu Novia that came out, and also when you did Mommy,
Yeah.
I was like, oh yes, I know her. And then I was like, the signature beat. I call you La Reina de la Cumbia
Qué lindo,
because
gracias. Me han estado diciendo la reina de la cumbia urbana y pues bueno, es un honor, ¿no? Desde que empecé, ¿no? Con la conquista, ¿no? Hace que ya 20 años que estuve yo.
I wasn't going to say 20 years. I was not going to say it.
No, yeah, yeah. I mean, uh, so, I've been just nonstop making music.
Uh-huh.
Um, so I came out with the idea just to do my solo project. No, I've been doing after La Conquista. I did another project called it was called Mexicana and the Monster Squad, which was
Uh-huh.
like rock, mariachi, electronic type of thing. Just something that
Yeah.
I like to do. I'm a rocker. I always like rock music.
Yeah,
So
you play the guitar, which is amazing. I've seen you live and you don't mess around. You can play. You're not just like a, cause I mean, okay, like I was a big fan of the Bengals from the 80s, but they really didn't play that much. I mean, they played, but they weren't they played their own music. They didn't adventure out anywhere else. But I've heard you play. So
they were
you're
80s band back then. It's
yeah.
called Vixen in the 80s.
Vixen. Oh yeah,
Those
Vixen.
are, yeah, those are
Ah,
really.
that was a rock band. There you
Mhm.
go. And he says super fan de la conquista aquí. Yeah. So and
Andy,
Andy Bustamante. Yeah, and I was a huge fan of La Conquista, and as a DJ, I loved all of the music, and La Conquista, La Chica Conquista was
la
one of the
chica,
that
sí.
was one of the best songs that I ever had, and I didn't know what it meant because it was going so fast. I was like, what?
I still write songs super fast. I don't know why, but I mean, sometimes I write song for another artist, and that's the problem that I speak fluent Spanish. So the way I
Uh-huh.
write the songs is like, so when I write
that's
for
what.
somebody else,
That's why it's so
I
hard
have,
for me to understand.
yeah. So when I write for somebody else, I gotta short the words like, no, I can't Machi. Like, I don't speak Spanish like that good. So I have to just kind of like, yeah, do that. So I gotta short some
And
lyrics.
actually, uh, you were the first one that I ever heard. Cuando sales por el pan, chiquita. Because tengo una amiga, Sonia de la Paz, and she
Oh, sí.
says that too. And it was like, what does that mean? What does that mean? And then she told me.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like, oh my God, it's in that La Chica Conquista. That's in that song. That's the one. That's that. And so it
It's
didn't.
something that the way Mexicans, say when, what the guys say when they see a pretty girl passing by, like, hey, ¿a qué hora sales por el pan? Kind of like something like that. Pero se lo
I,
podemos decir a los hombres también, ¿por qué no?
why not? Women can do it
Saludo
too,
para
right?
Sonia.
And it was Samantha says El Feo is one of my favorite one.
El feo, no, el feo es buenísima.
Yeah,
A mí me gustan los feos.
I like I like I like La Chica Conquista, and that pretty much the other one. Here, I'll pull it up here so that way I can say it right because I've been practicing and I had it, but it's like I'm nervous whenever I have a native speaker
Yeah.
because then I know I'm gonna mess it up if that makes any sense.
I was the same way, but you have to do it because then you know it's going to
I know, but I mess it up like really
like
bad.
really, really bad.
Yes, and then I forget all of my punctuation and everything else, and then like yo quiero.
Oh, yeah. But that's
Yeah,
funny, though.
it's I know, but then everybody's like, so it's really Papi Chulo was one of the good ones right there. Yo sé is the one that I was talking about. Yo sé is
Yo
the one
sé.
that's because of the way it it's just it's rhythmic, the way it's rhythmic. And I'm Native American, so it's got a very tribal sound to it. And I really love the way when it came because I you have to understand how I listen to Spanish music. Cuando yo lo escucho, nomás escucho el sonido, no
Uh-huh.
entiendo las palabras.
Yeah.
I don't understand the words.
That's
So
what
I
I was.
just uh,
That's how I was before, like with the English songs. I didn't know what they were saying or anything, but I just kind of like repeat, kind of like how it sounds, but I didn't know what was about or anything.
yeah.
I used to sing in weddings when I was real little, and
Uh-huh.
they told me you gotta sing Whitney Houston, you gotta sing Mariah Carey, you gotta sing all this. And I don't know how to pronounce anything like English or anything, but the same way that I hear it, I was writing it down, and it was
Oh.
funny. It was funny because I was like, I hope nobody speak English in this wedding because it will be super bad.
Well, I've had that same. I was the mirror image of it. I hope nobody says it in Spanish
Yeah.
because I was like, and I tell this story. And it's a very true story. I was on stage with this band, and there was a lot of Mexican people there, and they were like, "Dude, speak," and I was like. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to these guys. And they were like, dudes, just say something. And so all I can remember is what I would remember from being with other bands and how they speak. And so I just mimicked it because it didn't make any sense to me anyway. Most of the people were drunk anyway. So I was up there.
Yeah, sounded like it, but you're not saying anything.
And I'm not saying anything. And they were like, ah, and let's play, bro. Let's play. So that's how I did that.
That's how it is.
Sammy Torres says, I'm a Tejana, so I speak Tex-Mex. So yeah, well, there you go. So I got to start to speaking like my abuelita when she gets mad at me
When she
because
gets mad.
So
Yeah.
Lawrence, do you need Buddy to help you? No. Alfredo, the lone Mexican Buddy is a friend of mine, and he actually was born in Mexico, but he doesn't speak any Spanish at all. And he's like, there's a group that
Okay, let's speak. I want to speak English for Alfredo. That way he can understand what I'm saying.
no, Alfredo understands
Oh,
Spanish,
Alfredo understands Spanish.
but my
Okay.
friend Buddy, he doesn't speak Spanish at all.
Oh,
And that's why he's making fun of him because Alfredo's band is named Fijo. And Buddy, for the longest time, like three months, he kept calling him uh, well, I think he called him Frio and then Fijo. And I mean, it was horrible. Stevie D and the All Star cast joining us here today. Hey, how are you doing? Saludos, brother. Nice to see you here. Thank you so very much. Vicky V, another artist joining us. Hello,
Hola, Vicky,
Machi.
saluditos,
Hijo de
besitos,
su,
Vicky.
yeah, Vicky.
Oye, todos están aquí, qué padre.
I know they come and show because of you, mija. Mira, because you're
Oh,
so
qué lindo,
beautiful.
todos
I said
están aquí. Vamos a
La
hacer una
reina de la cumbia is
fiesta.
gonna be here. La reina de la cumbia is gonna be here. So there you go. That's what
Let's
I
make
said.
the party.
It's a drinking game
Gavino,
now.
saludos, Gavino. Muchas gracias por el
Gavina, thank you.
conecte. Thank you so much for the connection, Gavino.
Right, Norma Salazar from Michigan. How are you doing? From Holland, Michigan. There you go. David Vela is watching. Hello, David Vela. How are you doing? Hijo de su. Hola y besos, dice Stevie D.
Besos, Stevie. Preguntas las que quieran, ya saben, aquí estoy. Voy a estar por un ratito porque mis músicos van a venir ahorita. Vamos a tener
she's
que
got
ensayar.
she's got to practice, guys. So we were kind of like in an opportune time, but at least we get that in there. Saludos desde San Antonio, Puro Pedo Talk Show. Thank you very much, guys, for being here.
Puro Pedo Talk Show, saluditos a ellos. Hay que hacer algo.
¿Sabes qué? Let's go ahead and hit them up real quick with your song, Tu Novia. Tell me a little bit about this song and how did it come out and where did you come up with
Cumbia, it's actually, you know what, I came up with La Mami first. La Mami is a cover song from Becky G and Carol G. That's the one that you know, I decided to come back and I said, you know what, nobody have done the cumbia version of this song, which is great, like a huge hit,
yeah,
you know,
sure is, yeah,
and everything. So I was in the studio with my brother-in-law, Bitzila Roro Gutierrez. And we started the song, you know, we finished it in 4 sessions. I threw it out and it worked really, really good. It was in the, you know, top 10s. So I said, you know what, I'm good. Just gonna keep doing it and come out, you know, with my first single, which is Tu Novia. Original single, which is Tu Novia.
Well, then why don't we just listen to Mommy then? Well, let's take a listen. We'll do the whole thing. So that real quick, Stevie D said real quick, I come because Lawrence always bring the right artist to his show. Comunicarte conmigo. There you go. Oh, well, hey, Stevie D, you already got my number, brother. Come on, hook me up, bro. Carlos Martinez, desde Houston. Cuando vienes a Houston?
We're at Houston, December the 6th. I'm going to be in the House of Blues for the Grammys. It's like a Christmas party for the Grammys in the House of Blues. December 6th. Yeah. I'll be
December 6th. Hijo, they didn't send me an invite.
Oh no. Check your email.
No, just kidding. Here you go. This is Mommy from La Machy. I'm saying it right now. No, I'm impressed. Here you go.
Lo que no sirve que no estorbe, te metiste autogol por torpe. Te quedó grande este torque. Ya no estoy pa' que de mí te enamores, baby. Sin visa ni pasaporte. Mandé tu falso amor de vacaciones. Pa' la mierda y nunca vuelvas, que todo se te devuelva. No, de lo que me hiciste si no te acuerdas. No me vuelvas a llamar, ya está boté el celular. De lo tóxico que eres se volvió perjudicial. Lo que se va, conmigo no te equivoques. De lo tóxico que eres no te quiero ver más. Llegué pa'l party, saca la botella. La que te querían, no sé quién es ella. Te dejé en mi vida, no te puse ni una estrella. Y te olvidé porque no dejaste huella. Ya no miro para atrás, ni pa' parquearme. Tengo uno que está listo pa' llevarme. El segundo está esperando en el hotel. Y el tercero lo conozco esta noche. No me llames que mi número cambié. Si quieres que te lo dé, llamo un 800, jódete. No sé si me escuchaste. No me llames que mi número cambié. Si quieres que te lo dé, llamo un 800, jódete. No me vuelvas a llamar. Ya está boté el celular. De lo tóxico que eres se volvió perjudicial. Lo que se va. Conmigo no te equivoques. De lo tóxico que eres no te quiero ver más. Ay, yo lo lamento. Tus ganas de volver murieron en el intento. Hiciste ver como que perdiste el tiempo. Quedaste bien porque lo mío ni lo cuento. Te veo en las redes, no puedo creerlo, qué pena de ti. Yo que fui buena y tú que gonorrea pagándome así.
Ay, mira que gonorrea.
Rata de 2 patas, lo dijo Paquita, un animal rastrero. Que se come todo lo que se atraviesa. Diablo, tú eres un cuero. No digas te quiero, mejor sé sincero. No digas te amo, porque eso fue en vano. Llorando estabas tú y como no te salí. Andas comiéndote a otra, pero estás pensando en mí. No me vuelvas a llamar, ya está boté el celular. De lo tóxico que eres se volvió perjudicial. Lo que se va, se va. Conmigo no te equivoques. De lo tóxico que eres no te quiero ver más. Repítelo, mami. A veces no te cambian por algo mejor y ni siquiera por algo más rico. Es la Machy, baby.
La Machy. That's awesome, girlfriend. I love it. I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you.
There, you know, everybody's Daniel was like, "Hey, that's fire."
I love it. Hey, saludos para Aisha Paricio, anda por ahí.
Yeah, Aisha, she says, "Saludos, amigo. Love, Machi." There you
Saludos,
go.
nena. Muchos saludos para ti.
Yeah, Vicky V says La Machi. Yeah,
La
there you
Machi,
go.
la Machi, baby.
And then Stevie D says that sounds really, really good. It sounds
Thank
better
you,
than
thank
good,
you.
brother. It was fire, man. That was really, really good. So, just real quick, so that way for people that are here and joining us real quick, if you want to go ahead and check it out, pick up some music with her. Guess what, man? You know, if you're listening to it on the radio, you can see the add the cart button. All you have to do is just click on that add the cart button, and mira nomás, boom. There is a QR code. You can go ahead and buy the singles from La Machi.
Awesome. You're
Buy them
awesome.
right there. It'll take you right to the iTunes. And if you buy them, guess what? You help out two people because not only do you help her out, but because I participate in the program, because I am fully accredited radio station with all of my licenses, the ASCAP, BMIC, SICK, and SOCOR, and Soundstream, then you, because I participate in the program, I get a discount on my licenses because I don't make any money from the sale, but I get a discount because I participate. So go ahead and
Awesome.
get
That's
there and
great.
participate. There you go.
That's great.
Participate. That's how you support your artist. Remember, she's going to be in House of Blues in Houston on December, what day?
Number 6.
6th, December 6th.
Yeah, it's like a Grammy party in there. So I'm pretty sure a lot of artists are going to attend that.
Mhm.
But
Except for me. Except
yes.
for me. Not me.
So practicing a lot with my band, getting the show. I mean, I'm already playing. There's some, I've been talking to maybe that we're going to Midland next month, maybe Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I'm gonna start, getting out there again and start playing. So I hope I can go soon in a show to Houston, San Antonio. Start getting out there. That way everybody can go see the live
Well,
show.
well, I'm close to Midland, so if you're there, I'll be there.
Perfect.
See,
Yes,
so
I think I'm gonna do 2 shows in Midland next month. I'll let you know for sure.
well, definitely let me know, and then we can go and cover and do some footage and all that other
Yeah.
jazz, and it'll be really, really cool to have you out there. Now, you also did another song, and this other song was a little bit slower on the slower side because, like you said, you're used to. Yeah, Aquí todo bien was
¿Tu novia? ¿O aquí todo bien?
Aquí todo bien was a little bit slower. It's a little bit slower. It's
That song, it's the latest single. I just released it like a couple of weeks ago. That was after Tu Novia, actually. That's my second single as a solo artist. And this song is very special. But, every time I write a song, it's I try to do something that people can relate to it. They can sing it. They can be like, that's my song, right? So at this moment I'm having, passing through this separation of my relationship. So that song kind of like what's inspired on people that is passing through the same situation and nothing like, sad or anything like that. So like completely the opposite, you get, you get the better side of whatever happens, so aquí that's why I call him aquí todo bien. So it's kind of like a positive way to end up a relationship.
Oh yeah, most definitely, definitely. Daniela Ramirez, she says saludos.
Saludos, Daniela.
She's a great singer. You got to hear her sing. She's closer to the mariachi side, but oh my gosh, she's a little tiny thing, but what a voice! Oh my gosh, she's powerful voice. Bonnie Hernandez, How are you doing, girlfriend? Bonnie,
Bunny.
she's here. How are you doing,
Oh,
girlfriend?
Bunny. Ay, hola,
Yeah.
hermosa.
Hey,
Me encantas.
Daniela says, I love your hair.
Thank you. O el tuyo, o el
Yeah,
mío.
no, not mine, because well, mine's in a ponytail. It's back here, so you
Gracias,
can't see that.
Daniela. Un beso. Me lo acabo de hacer hace como unos 3 días. Mira, se ve padre. Nomás que no me salga la raíz. Bonnie, saluditos. Te mando un beso, Bonnie.
Yeah, mine's usually in well, this past weekend I had them in trenzas,
Oh, ¿en trenzas? ¿Dónde están?
braids. Yeah. Well, I had them in braids this past weekend. So, because there was somebody that was close to me, her sister passed away,
Ah,
and normally we have a thing called migyole, which we cut our hair if somebody that passes away.
oh,
But
yeah, yeah.
she wasn't related to me. I put them in braids so that way it's not showing. So, but anyway, that was
Cool.
so. Stevie D says, La Machy, get my number from Indio. I will give it to her. So that way, I guess he's got something he wants to work with you on.
Okay. Let's do
Mira
it.
nomás, Stevie D. There you go.
Do
As Stevie D, awesome guy,
it.
artist.
Stevie, you can contact me on my social media too, Machy Music, either on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or whatever. You already know.
He's like, Mando says, are you single? Like no sharing nachos at the movies when you're single? Wow, so.
Wow. Te
Te
amo
amo
yo
much.
también, Bonnie.
I don't even know what that
single.
means, dude. So let's go ahead and take a listen to la novia.
¿Qué va a hacer tu novia?
To novia, yeah. We'll listen to novia.
Tu novia la que se come los nachos en los movies.
Yeah, so that will go. Yeah, I don't even know what that means, dude.
Me neither,
I
boy.
don't know where I'm going with it.
Me matas con esa sonrisa y ese mirar. Cuando pasas todas las lobitas se quieren tirar. Tú con todo te miras perfecto. Tú tan papi no tienes defecto. Y hasta siento que tú en mi futuro te vas a quedar. Ay, yo voy a ser tu novia y que te pieguen las otras. Seré tu tóxica loca, que lo que mío no se toca. Yo voy a ser tu novia, la que se coma todas esas cosas. Tu novia, tu novia, tu novia, tu novia, tu novia. Todo un caballero cuando estás conmigo. Un salvaje cuando me llevas pa'l oscurito. Tú eres mi medicina perfecta. El doctor lo escribió en la receta. Y aunque a todas les duela, se van a tener que aguantar. Ay, yo voy a ser tu novia y que te frieguen las otras. Seré tu tóxica loca, que lo que mío no se toca. Yo voy a ser tu novia, la que se coma todas esas cosas. Tu novia, tu novia, tu novia, tu novia, tu novia. 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 Tu novia, tu novia. Y con todo te miras perfecto. Tú tan papi no tienes defecto. Ya hasta siento que tú en mi futuro te vas a quedar. Ay, 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 ay. Yo voy a ser tu novia y que te frieguen las otras. Seré tu tóxica loca, que lo que mío no se toca. Yo voy a ser tu novia, la que se coma todas esas cosas. Tu novia, tu novia, tu novia. Tu novia, tu novia. Yo voy a ser tu novia. Seré tu tóxica loca, que lo que es mío no se toca. Yo voy a ser tu novia. Tu novia, tu novia, tu novia. Tu novia, tu novia.
Ah, mira nomás. Everybody was singing that, how they love this one. Congratulations on the awesome song. Beautiful, beautiful
Thank you,
music.
Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie and everybody else was saying how much they love it. Mondo, he's like, oh my gosh, this song is fire. Esta rola is fire. Marina.
Thank you,
¿qué estás-
Marina.
Marina, I think that's the first time you've ever spoken Spanish in my presence, woman.
Marina speaks Spanish.
I know, but I talk to her all the time, but she'd never talk Spanish to me. So it kind of
Because you don't speak Spanish.
because I don't speak. Thank you so very much
Why?
for pointing out the obvious. I just think he goes, "Oh, parlez-vous français, s'il vous plaît?" So
I don't understand what you're saying right now.
I said I would speak French if you would like.
Okay, there you go.
So
Thank
no,
you, Daniela. Un
yeah,
beso.
queen
Appreciate
of
it.
energy. Yes, I mean it's you're, and you know what? That's one of the things that you've always brought was a lot of energy and a lot of fun to everything that you've done. I remember seeing you at the TTMAs and how you were able to do that and reproduce that. So she said, "I love you, love you, Maki." She said it. Love you, Maki. Yes, I know she said it. So Marina's gonna
Machy.
start. Yeah, she's gonna start texting me. You know that.
Thank you, Marina. Te
Yeah.
llevo con la que me lo hace. Vente para Corpus.
Yeah. So she sounds like
Oh, no.
no, no, no,
No.
no, no,
No.
no, no, no. I've worked with
Anyway,
I've
yeah.
worked with them. I've worked with them like a long time ago.
No, yeah, I know everybody. And, they were
No, no,
my,
no. But we'll leave it alone. We'll leave it alone.
okay.
Well, let's just over there. Saludos, Machi in Indio. Bobby Castañeda from California. How are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much for being here. And so, if people want to get a hold of you, how can they get a hold of you so that, or find out where when your next show is going to be at? Where can they
My
go?
social media, everything you go, it's just Machy Music.
Mhm.
You can, there's the management email or the phone number. You can just write us, and of course, that's how you can get a hold of
Yeah,
if you want me to go somewhere and play somewhere, which is we're ready for it.
she's ready. Like she said, she's ready. She's been rocking, and you know what? The band is very young and enthusiastic. I see you have a lot of. I don't hardly ever recognize any of the people that are in your band, so that's like a new, fresh crew that you're bringing in.
Yes, it's completely musicians that I never worked with before.
Hmm.
Um, I have El Chango. I have Nay. Nay is a bass player. She's 20. She
Hmm.
was actually my student. Since she was 6 years old. Um,
Wow.
Now she's playing bass like she's super great. Justin is on the keyboards, and I have Gordo on the drums, and I have Rick too.
Hmm.
So we're like just completely new musicians, and it sounded great. I love it.
Where do you find your sound? I've always wondered where you found your sound because I know you were the main head of La Conquista. You were the one, the director, and you had like the vision and the movement and the sound, the direction of the sound. Where did you get your ideas from? Because the reason I love Conquista so much was because the cumbias were so different from everything else.
Yeah.
They were pace setters, and a lot of the times, especially in the early years when I was playing y'all, people were like, "You play them a lot," and I'm like, "Good," but
Great.
but they were like, they wanted more guys, but I'm like, I I I play good music. I don't know what
Well, thank
guy,
you.
what a difference between guy and girl music. It's just good music. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
mantra of my station. I just play good music. And
Good, good.
so, but they were like, "Oh, you have this." In fact, it's because they're girls. That's why. And I'm like, no, it's just good music. But what was
Yeah.
because it's so different. I really enjoyed it.
Well, I am originally from Monterrey. I actually moved to Texas when I got a contract with Q Productions, right?
Hmm.
So, working with producers here, and I met different producers, and I'm a songwriter too, and actually, I like to be involved on the production side, because I don't want it to sound like nobody. I just wanted to do my own sound, like a trademark.
Yeah.
So, working with Luigi Giraldo, that is the first producer that I work with in Q Productions, writing with him. uh, I've been working with Roro, Vitzela Gutierrez, Smoke Beats. So every time that I work with somebody, I try, to keep the trademark, and just do the cumbia upgraded, like different sound. I don't want to sound like nobody. So when people listen to my music, they can identify like, oh, that's Machy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am very involved in the production, and I write the majority of my songs. And I think that's the sound, no? That's how the sound.
Well, it's great. I mean, I'm just I was always a fan. I didn't know La Conquista. I just knew the music and I loved it. And so that's why I would play it. So
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, because when people likes the songs, that's a compliment. I write the songs. I write them to, like I say, to for people to relate, or people to dance, or to feel happy, or when you're sad. So if you can feel that, if you can sing it, that's the great, the better thing. That's a good thing. And that's when people tell me, I love that song, I like that song's fire. It feels like I'm doing something good, so I just keep writing, I keep doing music.
yeah, I had a thing called it 5 minutes of female funk. And it was 5 minutes of La Conquista songs. I did 7 songs in 5 minutes. I would scratch them all together. People were just going insane. It's like, which song is it? And I was like, figure
So
it
you
out.
like El Feo?
Huh?
Do you like El Feo?
I
Or what do you
like
like?
it. That's the one that I always gravitate to. That one and La Chica Conquista. But honestly, all of them I have. I mean, the Es un ladrón,
Yeah,
uh,
Papi Chulo.
Papi Chulo, um, Ya me voy, Yo no quiero
Oh yeah.
contigo.
No, pues
Just
te las sabes todas.
I just it's one of those things, and that's why it resonates with me. And
Yeah.
I just mix them all together, and it just pops into my head. And honestly, I don't even think about it. It's just 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Frank Newsom says, "Que pasa, raza?" Frankie, promoter from in
Saludos,
Dallas.
Frankie.
Yo, Frankie, how are you doing?
Yeah, you
Buenas
got
a todos.
Justin, my keyboard player. Say hi, Justin.
Hello, Justin. Hey, how you doing, brother? There
Good,
you
good.
go.
Nice seeing you.
Yeah. Thank you so very much for joining us, brother. Joseph Facundo, saludos de parte de sus amigos de Kenny Ibarra y los Vaqueros de San Marcos, Texas. How are
Saludos
you
a San
doing?
Marcos. Saludos, Joseph.
And then Marina says, no, they are the real deal. I love them. I was blessed to see them when they were La Conquista and came from Corpus. Well, I
Actually,
didn't.
yeah, Marina, she's on one of my videos. Marina came out in one of my videos in La Chica, and the old courthouse. You can look up that video, and she's right there
Uh-oh.
with a little hat,
Uh-oh,
dancing.
Marina. Uh-oh, Marina.
Yeah, Marina's there.
You know what I can do with video, girl? I made those last 2 videos. You know what I'm gonna do with this one? I'm gonna feature her like that. She's gonna get mad at me. No, just kidding. Grupo Daño says, saludos, amigos. How are you doing? TDK, el mero del monte. Tejano Dance King del mero mero monte. Saludos, Dindio. Great seeing you on Saturday. Nice seeing you too, brother. And nice to see you guys. Thanks very much. And Lamaki, I really am glad that you were here. I know you got the guys showing up for practice, and I
For
know you gotta
practice, yes.
you gotta go. You got a show you gotta get ready for, and I'm sorry that
Gotta
was
get ready for you guys.
inopportune. Huh?
I gotta get ready for you guys, so you
Oh
can see me
yeah.
live. My
So
last show.
guys, we're gonna have to cut this one a little bit short, but I'm really glad that y'all guys joined us real quick. And for those of you guys that were on my Mixcloud, I'm sorry that y'all weren't able to join in, all of y'all. But thank you so very much for joining. I can see that y'all were there, but I know that y'all weren't able to chime in. So sorry, but hopefully I can fix that one like next time. But let's go ahead and leave y'all with Aquí Todo Bien. I want to remind y'all that if y'all want some to help Maki out, the way you support your favorite artists, there's only one way, is to go out to their shows, show support by going to their shows, buying their merch, and also for La Maki, go. There's the
There,
QR
guys.
code right
There you
there.
go.
There's that QR code. Go ahead and go to her store and buy her single right then and there, because it's only 99 cents. Come on, guys. What's wrong with that? 99 cents. It's because then you can get it and you don't have to scroll through it's right there on your phone. There you
Yeah.
go. This is Aquí Todo Bien from La Maki.
Saludos a todos, besos y Endio, muchísimas gracias por el espacio. A todos los que estuvieron conectados, los quiero un chingo. Y, a lo mejor hacemos una parte 2 de la entrevista, ¿no?
Of course.
Otro
This
día
is your
para
house.
tener más tiempo.
You can come back anytime. Thanks
Yes.
very much, sweetheart. We'll see you next
Saluditos,
time.
besos.
Bye-bye.
Ya no estoy contigo y no está nada mal. No voy a mentirte, no. Si te digo que a veces quisiera irte a buscar, pero calma, que después de un minuto se me pasa, porque sé que llegando la mañana de ti yo ya no quiero saber nada. Calma, que después de un traguito se me pasa. Empezó a recordar todas tus tranzas y de ti ya no quiero saber nada, Aquí todo bien, imposible volver contigo, ya no, bebé. Aquí todo bien, de ti yo prefiero más nunca nada saber. Ya no estoy contigo y no está nada mal. No, no voy a mentirte, no. Fueron muchos los textos que no me atreví a enviar, pero calma, que después de un minuto se me pasa, porque sé que llegando la mañana de ti yo ya no quiero saber nada. Calma, que después de un traguito se me pasa. Empezó a recordar todas sus tranzas y de ti ya no quiero saber nada. Aquí todo bien, imposible volver contigo, ya no, bebé. Aquí todo bien, de ti yo prefiero más nunca nada saber. Aquí todo bien, imposible volver contigo, ya no, bebé. Aquí todo bien, yo prefiero más nunca nada
There we go, guys. Well, it's me all by myself. She had to leave because she had band practice. Thank you so very much. Vicky V says, that's my song. Andy Bustamante with lots of hearts. Hey guys, thanks so very much for being here. And if you're wondering why Ilda wasn't here, she's a little bit under the weather. So big prayers and take care for you, girlfriend. I hope you get better. And special love for my girl Joanna Ray. So she had a loss in the family, and so um, special thoughts and prayers for her. Mandaloco Machy is bad ass. You know what? She said Machy, so I'm gonna have to call her Machy. I don't know Machy. She says it's just a nickname. So there you go. So guys, thank you so very much for being here. Thursday. What I got? Thursday. Stevie D, give me a call. You got my number. I'll go ahead and send it there to her. Let's see here. Who do I have? I'm pulling up my calendar. I'm not prepared. I didn't think that she was going to bail out so quickly, but it is what it is. She's busy. She's a busy woman. Oh, this Thursday's Thanksgiving, guys. Thank you so very much, by the way, for all the Thanksgiving requests and everything else. That was really cool. For those guys that shared the Veterans Day request as well, for y'all participating, thank you so very much for that. Prayers for Hilda, of course. Thanks a lot, guys. Y'all were awesome. For those people that I've met at the Guadalupe Awards. I really do appreciate for y'all guys being there and being so kind and generous with your time with me. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully we can get you scheduled for being on the air. If you are an independent artist and you have music, if you know of an independent artist or an independent group that has music and they want to have their music on the air, please send their information to me at admin@cubalradio.com.net, and I will put it on the air, or just actually, if as long as it's within industry standards, I will make sure that it gets on the air as soon as possible. Thank you so very much for joining us as well. Yeah, I want y'all guys to have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. Next Monday, I have Roel Martinez. After that, I have the beautiful, talented Andy Bustamante. And then on the 4th, we have Elida Reina. And then on the 7th, we have Joe Lara. And then the 11th of December, we'll have Lucky Joe. And then we'll have Lorena Mejia after that. Then we have Insignia. Then after that, I'm going to take the Christmas week off for that. And then we'll have, after that, we're going to be having like Veronica y Castancia. We're going to have a whole bunch of other artists coming along as well. We're probably going to have the return of the one and only Gary Hobbs. And also going to be working on some other artists as well. I'd rather, I'm working with these guys because I believe in. I know I try to navigate toward the younger people, but I've been pointed out that that's all I interview. I should also interview some of the more established artists, because they need love too. So that's why I'm trying to do that as well. And so I will do that. Oh, Shelly Lara says she's going to be on the show, only because I bugged her about it. And Dee Burleson and Delia, who are making a single together. So they're, I'm trying to get that squared away and other things as well. So we'll see what happens, but whatever happens. We'll leave it up to God. We'll just go ahead and do that as we can. Thank you guys so very much for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate everything that y'all do for me and support and everything else. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys, please have yourself a great Thanksgiving. Share peace and love, and special prayers once again for Ilda, so that she'll get better. I know she's under the weather, and also for good healing and some family time for Joanna Ray, for condolences for her family. And if you're feeling down and you're not, today wasn't your day, just remember that every day planes take off against the wind. You matter. You are loved. All right. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see y'all next time, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all with Aquí Todo Bien. Well, we already played that one. Let's go ahead and do La Mami, and we'll play that one again. So y'all guys have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see y'all later. Share and be thankful for each other, and enjoy. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Lo que no sirve que no estorbe, te metiste autogol por torpe. Te quedó grande este torque, ya no estoy pa' que de mí te enamores, baby. Sin visa ni pasaporte, mandé tu falso amor de vacaciones. Pa' la mierda y nunca vuelvas, que todo se te devuelva. No, de lo que me hiciste si no te acuerdas. No me vuelvas a llamar, ya está boté el celular. De lo tóxico que eres se volvió perjudicial. Lo que se va, conmigo no te equivoques. De lo tóxico que eres no te quiero ver más. Llegué pa'l party, saca la botella. La que te querían, no sé quién es ella. Te dejé en ridículo, no te puse ni una estrella. Y te olvidé porque no dejaste huella. Ya no miro para atrás, ni pa' parquearme. Tengo uno que está listo pa' llevarme. El segundo está esperando en el hotel. Y el tercero lo conozco esta noche. No me llames que mi número cambié. Si quieres que te lo dé, llamo un 800, jódete. No sé si me escuchaste. No me llames que mi número cambié. Si quieres que te lo dé, llamo un 800, jódete. No me vuelvas a llamar. ganas de volver murieron en el intento. Hiciste ver como que perdiste el tiempo. Quedaste bien porque lo mío ni lo cuento. Te veo en las redes, no puedo creer lo que pena de ti. Yo que fui buena y tú que gonorrea pagándome así.
Ay, mira qué gonorrea.
Rata de dos patas, lo dijo Paquita, un animal rastrero que se come todo lo que se atraviesa. Diablo, tú eres un cuero. No digas te quiero, mejor sé sincero. No digas te amo, porque eso fue en vano. Llorando estabas tú y como no te salí. Andas comiéndote a otra, pero estás pensando en mí. No me vuelvas a llamar,